world. My name is Common, no ID. Ferrari testers, Armani dressers, exquisite thick bitches and body blessers. Rest assured, we getting festive in Miami now. So my nigga, yeah, I'm about to win the Grammys now. Getting Johnny Cash, old white folks know me now. Staying close to the mic like I'm Kobe now. We celebrate the shots of the hate because we got love. It's the pop life. A lot of faces pop up, known to tear the club and the block up. Going through the airport with more lie than an opera. New crooks who move books like Harry Potter. Get cleaners to get it cleaner. A legend like John Lennon, I'm a dreamer. Try to fuck the world, she only let me finger my trips to Medina to visit the Redeemer. A hero, I'll jump out like Hiroshima off Sangria with two broads of La Esquina. Still opening roads for Moya and Amina. I'm a dreamer. It's for the world. Yeah. Dream on. We take, we make, paper and build skyscrapers. Walking on water, building my faith up. Niggas with no heart, I'm the pacemaker. Get the beat from no eye, feel the pulse of the child. Survival of the fit with hope in their eye. Taking notes from the sky to fly above understanding. They notes from the most high, so I gotta land them. Career ain't random, make anthems, streets chant them. Rock rolls like a phantom, mad hoes like they throwing tantrums. I tell them I need space like Richard Branson. Dancing with wolves and stars, getting full at bars. And then pass out like a pamphlet. Never taking grants for granted. It's common, I'm high above standard. Fly nigga, keep my feet planted. To rock the planet, I don't stop or panic. Maybe I'm a hopeless hip-hop romantic. I'm a dreamer. For the world. Yeah. Yo, this rapping. He introduced me. I stepped to the podium. Said peace, give thanks to the Holy One. Put my water up. Thought about my daughter for a second. The youth, the living resurrection. Reflections of the sun glaring through the window. Not an audience. Staring at my mental. Feeling like the world is at my fingers. About to speak to an auditorium full of dreamers. Kinda took me back to when I first had a dream. To be like the king that sang Billie Jean. Now it's gold records and I'm on silver screens. At the mountaintop, you still got a dream to the dreamers. Yeah. To the dreamers. Yeah, it faded down. We gon' bring it back. Bring that beat back. It's for the world. Keep on. For the world. Keep on. Hey yo. Y'all to dance to us. Keep on.
Once you find your shoulders dropping and your speech gets slow and hazy, you'd better change your way of being before you found your brain got lazy. You can build a better future when you join the winning team. If you desire a bright tomorrow, you must build a brighter dream. Dare to let your dreams reach beyond you. Know that history holds more than it seems. We are here alive today because our ancestors dared to dream. From Africa they lay in the bilge of slave ships and stood half naked on auction blocks. From Eastern Europe they crowded in vessels overloaded with immigrants and were misnamed on Ellis Island. From South America and Mexico, from Asia, they labored in sweatshops. From all over the world, they came to America, many shivering in rags, and still they dared to dream. Let us dream for today and for tomorrow. Let us dare to dream, dream.
Dreams. Ghetto dreams. Ghetto niggas dreams.
What it do, y'all? What's going on? What's going on? Can y'all hear me? What's going on, y'all? Respect to everybody out here. Alan Fizame in the building. Spoofy X, the Zugs Wang. What's up? What's up? What's going on, man? I hope y'all are doing well. Yeah, you know, about to get in my proverbial bag right now. You know? He said, yo. Yes, sir. Just got off work. Oh, okay. All right. Relaxing. Yeah, I hear you. You said night shift. Graveyard shift does something to you. Special person got to work that graveyard. You know, it takes a special person. I've worked graveyard shifts before, man. Hey, yo, the freaks come out at night. The freaks come out at night. You know, your body clock is all out of whack. You know, and sometimes it's the easiest, depending on what you're doing, it's the easiest but most boring shift. That graveyard, depending on what you're doing, you gotta be up. Let me turn this music down, man. It's just like distracting me, man. It's distracting me, man. You know, that graveyard is no joke, man. And then you left the whole day. You if you got stuff to do, you got to stay up or sleep your day away, and there goes your business affairs. I know it's a grind, man. It's a grind. It's a grind. You know, J Boog in the building. 5-10 hours, man. Yo, it's hard. It's hard. It does something to you, man. Just make sure you take care of yourself. Seriously, like make sure you're taking care of yourself because, you know, there's a certain order of things, natural. It's understood. They say that, in the nighttime hours is when we naturally feel that we should be resting. And when we go against that, well, you got to be prepared for what comes with that. You know what I mean? Make sure you're taking care of yourself. Make sure you're getting proper rest. Make sure you're taking care of yourself, man. Nighttime. Nighttime. That's crazy you brought that up because, the title of this thing right here, Crypto Dreams and Nightmares, right? Crypto Dreams and Nightmares. We could all relate. We could all relate. I don't care who they are. But everybody could relate to having some dreams and nightmares just in life, period. If you don't dream, well, you something else going on. I can't speak to that. Some people they don't experience dreams like others do. I know I do. Sometimes it is what it is, and sometimes they're not sweet. You know what I mean? They're just not. Sometimes they are, but overall we have them. Like, and then you align crypto and all this. It gets different. It's just different. It's just different because you want to have aspirations. You want to create sort of like a plan for yourself, have your own personal roadmap, your own personal blueprint. You want to create your own white paper for your life. You might make some changes along the way, a little modification here, reevaluate, reassess, but this is what you're building out. This is what you got your own roadmap. You have a dream. To reach, to aspire, to create, to build, to do whatever, right? You want to just do that. Because you're alive, you're a living person, man. You know what I mean? You're here to do something. You got a purpose. You have a purpose. Why do you think some people, not only the crypto, but in life, when they appear to retire, in some cases, often than not, they don't live very long after retirement. I've seen it for myself. Working with people in professions like correction officers, COs. They do a 20-year clip. Boom, they retire. Soon after they retire, they transition. People in other industries and other professionals too. For me, like me, for example, I'm a working class person. I'm a working person. Family man and everything. I have responsibilities and commitments to meet. This is what I do. I got colleagues. I have people who, over the years, over the decades that I've been working, I have colleagues who prefer to work, who it's not even that they have to work. They're on their 45th year, for example, on a job, and they prefer to be there because they have nothing else, because they're afraid to let go of something that gives them purpose. It's not the job became everything to them. The job became more than just a dream. It became their truth. It became their reality. Especially people who find themselves living alone. When they go home, they don't go home to a family. They barely have pets. Some only have pets to come home to. So what do? Their job becomes their outlet to live life, to connect, to continuously dream and aspire to do things, to relate, to interact with people, to feel like they're living, yo. They're living for a purpose. I used to judge them when I was younger, in my early 20s, when I didn't know any better. Saw people in their later stages of life still working. I'm like, yo, why are you not retiring? If I was retiring, if I should retire, you judging them, travel the world, I'll do all this and that. Yo, you crazy for still being here, man. That ain't gonna be me. That would never, all this stuff talking. Young 20s know nothing. In your 20s, you know absolutely nothing. Don't act like you do, because you don't. You really know nothing for the rest of your life. I don't care who you are. You pretend like you do. You're not the creator. Well, you're judging these older people. Meanwhile, you should look forward to be reaching that age, because when you reach an old age, you consider yourself blessed, because think about what they had to go through to navigate, to experience life to the point where they reach old age. Their shoulders, bodies change. They're able to just continuously exist. But what kind of quality of life did they set for themselves if they didn't dream and act on their dreams? That's a totally different story. But you, as a young person, looking up to them, questioning, oh man, if I were you, I would just, not work and then go home and do what? Do what? An idle mind is a devil's playground. You're not active. You're not doing anything. Your body's lethargic. Your head is not filled with anything inspiring. You're not motivated. You're not stimulated to move, to do anything. So wherever the head goes, the body follows in every aspect. So if not taking care of that, your mindset just drifts and goes, and guess what happens? Your quality of life, disintegrates, because you're not really dreaming anymore. You're not reaching for anything anymore. You're not looking forward to anything going on anymore. And with this crypto thing right here, you got different energy to deal with, because there's some people, they just don't care about anything good you have to say. It doesn't even have to be good, because the truth just is going to hurt anyway, regardless of how you deliver it. You want to remain alone. You want to remain sort of like, you want to see who's who. Lend somebody some money, then you see how many friends you really have, man. You want to get rid of anybody in your life, just give them some money with the expectation of you getting back, not getting it back. You want to be alone? Tell the truth. That's it. What's the majority of stuff you're finding right now in crypto? What's the majority? What's the majority? What's the majority? Majority of anything right now. What's the energy like? What is it like? Stupidity, sheer ignorance, what people like Warren Buffett claim irrational exuberance. That's what takes precedence over everything right now. Embrace your emotional, tugging on your emotional strings. Make decisions based on how you feel right now. That's what's going on. That's just how it is in this fake ass community we call Hex. It's fake. It's a fake fucking community. It's just a fact. That's just the truth. It is. The people, fugazi, fugaga. This is what happens when you deal with human beings. You deal with fickle hypocrites who contradict themselves, who double talk. This is what this community is. You got some that want to fight consistently, but those who do want to fight in a sense where you want to hold on and spread the word, they become the minority. They become, really, it's just few against the many. Period. Whoever wants to go against what I'm saying, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It serves, it just, all it does, it validates what I'm saying right here. You know what I mean? That's it. Whatever dreams you have. See, you gotta understand, right? Certain things sort of remain constant in life. Certain things remain constant. I like to believe change is constant. We experience change whether we like it or not. Our bodies change every day. So miss me with the BS. Mathematics is constant. I'd like to believe that. I'd like to believe 1 + 1 = 2 all the time, right? I like to believe that. I like to believe that when we talk about immutability or immutable, hey yo, spell immutable. You keep talking that immutable, spell it, son. Spell it first and then explain to me what it means to you, and then tell me why you got a flip-flop like you wearing Jay-Z's sandals from 15 years ago when he was in the beach with Bay, yo, Bay, Wonder's talking again, Bay. He need to come sit with me rather than take the 500K, Bay. He don't need the 500K. Wonder, what you gonna do with the 500K? Stake it. I'm gonna buy it. Yo, put that joint where it needs to be, cause I needed a flip. I need these. I need this blockchain. I need this code to flip for me. That's what I'm gonna do, Jay. You need to move your ego out the way, and you and Kanye, you need to make something magical again, man. But that's a thing for another day. What are you talking about? What are you talking about? We still got things here that just perform regardless of how we feel, regardless of our opinions, regardless of whatever, regardless. But you got folks who get in their feelings because they are impatient. The same thing that people like Jack Bogle, not Levin, not him, not the 21st brick in the Furu building. I'm talking about Jack Bogle, Peter Lynch, okay, individual Charlie Munger and all them. They just tell you, they tell the world, they give the tools to the world, and people just denounce it. They just, oh no, that's not relative to me. What did you say? What did you all say? What did you financial behemoths say? What did you financiers, successful financiers of the world tell the people? That the transference of wealth happens to what? To whom? How? From the impatient to the patient? It can't be that easy. It can't be that easy. Meanwhile, you broke, you poor in mind, body, and spirit, and you going against, you want to dismiss something so simple, seem like it's so simple, and dismiss it for what? Irrelevance? And what do you see here? What do you see here? People are judging a blockchain that's only been out 6 months as if it was out 6 years. They judging a blockchain as if this thing was out for years. They're judging everything about it too, yo. Everything. It makes no sense. It makes absolutely no sense. And then you know where the judgment is coming from? Really? See, this is the thing that y'all have to really realize, man. They say charity begins at home. But you know what also you could find at home? Dissension, seeds of poison, chaos, confusion being birthed at home in what y'all like to call some hexaco. That's where you find a lot, right? Of misery, a lot of treachery. Oh, within your own community, within your own so-called Hexagon people, brothers and sisters, whatever you want to endear, whatever term y'all got. Oh yeah, I'm saying y'all, because I don't subscribe to this foolishness y'all got going on. You want to believe, you want to keep this wool over your eyes, you want to keep that joint, keep your eyes shut so tight with this wool and pretend like everything is cool. It's not. It's not. Because it's your own people, it's your own so-called people or whatever believer, your own believer, I should say, that's snaking you. Smiling. Smile in your face. Backstabbers. That's what they're doing. Under the guise of, oh, we need to do this, on board. All types of way they say barding, marketing. They haven't taught a course in marketing, probably never even took a course in marketing. They'll told you about some marketing. What have they marketed? Some janky projects? Janky. Like you want to beg for bread. Yo, uh, I got this. I got the secret sauce. Buy into my course. No, I know you broke. You could still buy into my course because I got the secret sauce, right? I'm better than Richard Hart. Are you? Don't you know? Don't you know? Why you think I'm here? Because I've been the one, teaching him the whole time. You just didn't know. Buy into my course. You're gonna see. You're gonna find out. And when you hear the people who bought into the course, you're gonna be for real. This is what you did. You spent what for what? You couldn't do this on your own. This was free. You had to buy. Then you walk away with the mentality thinking, oh yeah, you're well equipped. You're well equipped with some information and crypto related and blah blah blah. And this, I don't care about anybody's hustle. Just don't hustle me. You can hustle whoever you want to hustle, and everybody's an adult. You get rocked to sleep, that's your business. It's your business. You want to buy into somebody else, whatever that you could have got for free on the internet, that's your business. And then wonder why prices are down. You got distracted in 100,000 different projects, and you wonder why your coins ain't going up. You thinking 100,000 different projects. Oh, it's gonna bring eyes. Let's allow it to bring eyes, more eyes on the prize. Just come over here. Look at, we got 100,000 rides for you to join. Come over here. Yes, yeah, we know the rides are, they're not really working properly. So don't worry about that. Some rides didn't even come out yet. But guess what? Come over here because we want eyes. Come here, come here. Yeah, we got everything in store for you. All this trash. Oh yeah, you want to come to this restaurant? We got everything you want to eat. Everything and anything. Cooks don't have any experience, no track record of nothing, just regurgitated of something else. Oh no, but we got plates for you. Here's all kinds of plates, a plethora of meals that you could have at a nice price. Yeah, the value's going down. Dismiss that. Who cares? Just eat. Eat in this restaurant. We want eyes, just eyes. Just little eyes. Come on, let's bring these eyes. Oh no, no, it's about marketing. Everything is marketing. Are you kidding me? We need to come together and think of a plan. Okay, we're gonna devise this plan. How are you gonna do market? We're gonna pay how many influencers to talk about this? What's in the budget? Oh, we don't have a budget. Oh, sacrifice. So, yeah, yes. Donate. What you got? Hex? No, 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 no. Forget about all that. You take that money you were gonna put into anything Richard Hart. Richard Hart, no, he's a scammer. He's a scammer. Look what the SEC is doing. He's a scammer. Take everything we're gonna put into Richard Hart, right, and buy into these sacrifices that we got going on because we got a plan, right? To onboard and cross-reference and cross-check communities like we in the library, cross-reference microfilm, right, and do that, and DOS style from 1988, and then bring it back up to date. IFPS, the whole thing he did with the links, yeah, do all. It makes nothing. Talking word salad, trash, confusion, blah, blah, blah. And y'all buy into it. You buy into that. You buy into that. You got a young demographic coming in here that's already here, that's working marketing effortlessly. Young demographic. I'm part of an old generation. Mistakes that we made is for the young to pay for. So you think I'm going to listen to somebody in my generation talk to y'all about some marketing? How's that work so far? How's that work? How's that work? You think young people don't understand social media better than we do? When you see things going viral, it's not, a lot of, I don't see a bunch of Generation X, 50 years and older, pillaging through TikTok all heavy. No, 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 no. None of that. None of that. Go through the social medias. Go through all that. And then you got folks here, can't even act their age in this community. Play your role. Stick to who you are. Be natural at what you do. Be original. Can't even do that. You want to act like you 20 years younger than who you are. You look cringe. You look crazy. And this is a community. This is a community. Women don't even, one woman is so unoriginal. Somebody put a post on how to treat your man. What does this one do? Do the same thing, looking reckless, looking craziness. Act your age, man. Respect yourself. Where's your self-worth? Where's your self-worth? Where's your self-respect? Turn on a camera looking like shit. Can't even shave. For once, your appearance is everything. First impression is a thing, people. But no. It's believing my words. Believing what I'm telling y'all. Believe that Hex is not the talk no more. Pulse Chain, forget about Pulse Chain. Yeah, well, we can't really forget about Pulse Chain because, that's what we got. Because look what Ethereum is doing. Look at that. But you know what? We don't have to talk about Pulse too much no more. Pulse X is a wash. Forget about Pulse X. Forget about what's they do. We got all these other dexes. Let's focus there. I gotta make this money now. They're not telling you that. They didn't believe in delayed gratification. They believed in nothing. See, all that was a ruse. Oh, I am a survivor. You hear them talk, and it's like, yo, man, are you brainwashed or not? When can you think for yourself? All right. But if the thing is helping you, I respect it. But you looking crazy if you're talking that side vibe and now you're talking about bye-bye, doing something else. Completely opposite of what got you to this point. Oh, nothing that went down 99% ever recovers. Meanwhile, it's been recovering in the last month. EHEX at least did 3.8x in 13 days. What are you talking about? Like you got, like if you were Richard or better, prove it. You can't though. What you're gonna do is conspire in the background. Conspire with your minions and lull some brainless sheep into your world. Have them thinking you're doing something for them. You helping them. Meanwhile, all you do is fill in your own pockets, filling your own coffers up. That's what y'all do. That's what y'all been doing. Lying to the people. This ain't no community. You crazy? What kind of community is this? No. I'm not with the potpourri, celebratory, nothing, man. Y'all come on spaces, talk shit, and then go in the background. You don't record your spaces, then you go in the background, talk more shit. And then, oh no, these guys don't know what they're talking about because they just in bad faith and toxic and all this. Toxic for talking the real, for speaking about things that got this community to where it's at, that got Hex to where it's at. That's all. Just repeating it. Just repeating what the founder been saying. Sticking to that. Oh no, they toxic. They're not, they disingenuous. What? Foolish. Mentally impoverished, spiritually lacking, psychologically impaired, and want to make you believe that they are experts Listen to them talk. Listen to them. Listen to what they're not saying. Learn to read between the lines. That's what I mean by listening to what people are not saying. Pick up what folks are putting down. Why? Because there's never going to be another time like this. Today will be yesterday pretty soon. There will never be another time like this. And you got folks who know what they're doing and doing it on purpose to your face, lying to you, tricking you, fooling you, deceiving you in the community. How you doing a live stream, a video of any kind on a project that didn't even launch yet? Let's do another deep dive on a project that's been 2 years late. How you still doing deep dive live streams and call yourself credible and worthy of respect? There's no honor among thieves. There's no honor among grifters and scammers. None. When you attach yourself to that energy, you become that. You're looking forward to a live stream of a promise that has been 2 years overdue, and you're still going to interview people to do a deep dive on a promise and talk about it as if it's active, as if it's launched, as if it's running. And people are supposed to take y'all serious. People are supposed to really have faith and believe in you and your word. Is a fraud. I respect that. Keep your events, your foolish, whatever functions you got. Keep all that. I don't care about none of that, man. None of that. I don't care about your rhetoric, your fake teachings, your fake blogs, streams, nonsense y'all talking about. Keep it. Keep it. I don't care. Super fake. I've been here since this and that and this, that and this. You tell people to diversify. You have the unmitigating gall and audacity to tell people who literally don't know any better, because you could hear it in their voice when they're asking you questions. Where the shoe fits, you wear that shit. You tell people to diversify. In the same breath, you tell them while you were diversifying into all types of whatever, the best performer was Hex. But you're telling them to diversify, and in the same breath you tell them, but out of everything you diversify, the best performing asset was Hex. You think everybody you're telling to diversify has $1 million to diversify with? Well, these are the people y'all praise and exalt and support, literally support, because you buy into their narratives. Literally, whatever they're teaching you on narratives, they just, it's just information that you could have gotten for free if you put in the work. If you had enough dedication, You could do this for free and not pay a soul a dime for anything. But, you know, some people don't have the discipline to study. We see that in life. Some people don't respect education like that. Some people don't respect collecting information on their own time. Some people may not have the willingness, the interest, or the desire to do that. So what do? They pay a person who they'll never probably meet, because a person seemed like they got more information about a certain topic than they do. And all the person did was collect the information from their own experiences, or however they got to that point. And they're selling you something you could have got for free by way of information. And with that, you allow your emotions, because people are dysregulated out here, emotionally dysregulated. And you allow shit like FOMO to take over. Like you allow that to really become a thing, to really be organic. Instead of really dismissing it and remaining controlled and balanced. You allow FOMO to have the same power as being selfish, or the same power as greed to overtake you. I don't want to miss out on all this decks coming out, this coin coming out, this project coming out, this sacrifice coming out. I don't want to miss out on none of it. Why not? Oh, because, spirit of diversify. You got to, diversify and have no experience. None. With nothing you're talking about. And if you do and you lost, that says a lot. But you still talking that diversification nonsense? Shout out to everybody in the chat. I just can't build with y'all right now. But bless your hearts, everybody who's here. It's amazing, yo. It's amazing. Amazing. How the few who want to be pure, who want to be true, stick to the genuine aspect of things. And it's not about, oh yeah, because this is what they do. When you want to stick to the core principles, it's like, oh, you're too toxic because you just want to just be basically fixated on your belief. You just, because I prefer not to be scammed. I think that should be a great thing. I think that should be something that's celebrated too. I just don't feel like being scammed this year. How about that? I don't feel like being scammed this next bull cycle. How about that? Everything is a risk. You see the shift from all these dreams people had, 10,000x. It was unimaginable in 2019 for Hex to do 10,000x in 2.5 years. That was unimaginable. And this was what the founder was hailing. Hey, listen, this is what Ethereum did in 2.5. Why shouldn't this be able to do that? This will do that. That's what he said. Nobody believed him. I was there. Stop acting like y'all believed him. I was there on a stream panel, like 15 other heads with Richard there. And we questioning him, bombing on him, making fun of the whole thing. I didn't believe in Hex. A lot of y'all came from scam communities that you got scammed from. A lot of y'all that joined Hex came from projects you were scammed from. period. Because this whole space, especially with DeFi, was 95, damn near 99% scams and rugs. Who else could profess? Who else has the balls to say their thing is going to come out and come out at 10,000x? Nobody does. Who's really standing on truth? Nobody else does. That's why you hear now, oh, it's only got 10x market cap, maybe 20x if you're lucky. Da 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 da. They don't have the balls. They're not him. They don't understand, right? They're not courageous enough to do what he's doing. There's only one him. He did it. And that stands for nothing. And a lot of y'all pretending like you would die hard Hexicans. You acting like you would die hard Hexicans, man. Switch sides. Switch side, turncoat, got pissed off. Join this and that, talk shit behind his back, can't even, understand how you lost your way. And instead of connecting to people who are coming behind you, who want to experience the same success, you don't want that for other people because you're too selfish. You lack human decency and kindness. You lack those levels of humanity. This is why you don't want others to have what you have. You don't want others to succeed like you did. Not only do you not want others to succeed like you, you don't want others to exceed in your success. Because you haven't worked on yourselves well enough. It shows. It shows. And what are you going to call this? You're going to say, I'm lying? Go kick rocks with no shoes on. Fake. Can't even come together and stick to one rhythm, one theme. Can't even do that for a week. You can't even stick and pretend like you are all a community for a week. The man puts one tweet out and it's unite, let Hexagon unite, post chamber Hexagon. That only lasted 12 hours. Then it's back to foolishness, shenanigans, absolute fuckery. And it's mean to tell me it's a community. What community? Motherfuckers waving the flag when shit feels good for one day. You get a little pump and this and that, and then you, oh yay, yay, Hex, I'm back on my Hex boat train. I'm back on the wave. Yeah, I've been here all the time. Yeah. The minute the red candle comes back, they scatter like roaches. And it's back into, oh, these people are toxic. Look at them. Ha, ha, ha. I'm going to jump on this community. This fake. Nothing real, fake, foolishness, garbage. That's their spirit. That's the energy they exude. That's their internal makeup. They're showing you who they are. Believe them. Believe them. It's not hard. It's not hard to understand. Not at all. I don't do this for popularity. I do this for the people I'm taking care of. Not solo dolo on my own lonesome mission, lone wolf, roaming the crypto pastures, grazing on whatever trash pieces of Satoshi projects left and right, contracts, whatever, on my own. No, no. Got my own people to take care of. This is an embarrassment. An embarrassment. I do this for people who are coming outside of the community, looking in and trying to find the direct way to the real. Not have to feel through all this smoke and mirrors of bullshit and lies. You want to take a chance, you got into the space, you want to take a chance and create something, be fucking real. Don't act like you cool, kumbaya, jumping on stream to stream. You go to all these events and put your face out there, build your popularity, and then you fleece the fucking community. Say that's, if you were to say, if any of y'all fake ass motherfuckers that act like you about something, got the bag and then did some bullshit to the community, because a lot of y'all have, you would have came out and just said something like that, you probably would have got a little bit more, maybe a modicum of respect, because at least you declare that you a snake and your shit is a forked tongue and you slither, and okay, at least you're identifying who you are, and it's up to the people to do what it is, because this space is riddled with trash anyway. It's wild, wild west. You can't be acting like you the golden tumbleweed that's rolling over my way, and I'm supposed to pick you up and act like you're doing something for me. But y'all let a lot of this shit go. A lot of these things go, oh, let's not be like that. No, don't be so negative. Oh, this and that and this. What? You got people distracting you, extracting your money, taking money for where it really counts. Out of the how many thousands? Out of I don't even know, countless. Well, let's say 6,000 coins on this chain. Which ones are you gonna really trust, man? Which ones? Like seriously, man. Which one of them have proven anything worth something over the years? They got information to back it. I'm not talking about no 2-3 fucking months. Oh, you know, we look, we stand on our laurels because we launched 3 months ago, and look, everything is working. No, I'm not talking about that. Years. That's what I'm talking. Come on, man. Come on, man. You got folks that want to piss on you and telling you it's raining. They want to take your opportunity to envision success. They want to take that away from you. I said this 2 years ago. There's going to be a time whenever Pulsechain launched, that all is going to be is nothing but fake opportunities for people to take all your PulseX, all your coins away from you. And they're doing a marvelous job. It's working flawlessly. That's 100% flawless uptime. The fleecing that's taking place is 100% flawless. And you experience these things, and how are you going to feel? Right? You come out with less than you got airdropped. How are you going to feel? A person new, unsuspecting, who just took a chance and got in and then was redirected in 100 different ways because they were misled by so-called OGs who lost their way. How's the end user going to feel? They won't want anything to do with this space. They won't want nothing to do. They'll come on, man. On to the next. That's how they're going to look at this. On to the next. Doing a disservice to people. And that's building. That's outbound messaging or referencing, marketing, word salad. Things are going to happen whether you believe in it or not. You know, everything is up to, we're left with certain things that are out of our hands, like time, to reveal everything. Things are going to unfold the way they're supposed to. But trust and believe. Trust and believe. That whole thing about, like, I'm telling you, you don't need, like, I'm not even talking crazy about people outside the community. It's right here. The problem is right here. Meanwhile, the coins don't give a fuck. The blockchain doesn't give a fuck. The DEX don't give a fuck. It's the people that mess it up. Good people, I'm going to catch you on the next one.
I believe in the light that shines and will never die. Oh, I believe the fire burns, we stay alive. They will talk about us like they talked about the kings before us.
These are the words of a believer, achiever, leader of the globe, feed the souls of those in need. I bleed the blood of the struggle, walking over troubled puddles. Hustles in my chest, no hustle, no progress. Extremities of life in this process. Birth of a son, death of another. With love I caress both mothers and told them who's in control is the one that's above us. I walk where money talks and love stutters. Body language of a nation, going through changes. The young become dangerous. Pain gets spent into anger. Anger gets sent through the chamber. It's tough when your own look like strangers. We are the sons of gangsters and stone rangers. If we could, how would Ernie Barnes paint us? Look at the picture, hard not to blame us, but time forgives. In the shot where the young die often. Do they end up in a coffin because we haven't talked them? Is it what we talking? We really ain't walking. Dudes, hustlers pay, how much did it cost them? Find myself on the same corner that we lost them. Real talking, in their ear like a Walkman. Thoughts been around the corner to the world. When I see them, I see my baby girl. Believe.
I believe in the light that shines and will never die. Oh, I believe the fire burns, we stay alive. They will talk about us like they talked about the kings before us.
Yeah, the Lord lives among us. The youngest hunger becomes a means to get it by any ways necessary. Under pressure, children feeling lesser with the still in front of dresser. Killing will aggressors, destiny's children, survivors, soldiers. In front of buildings, their eyes look older. Hard to see blessings in a violent culture. Face against weapons, sirens, holsters. That ain't the way that Langston Hughes wrote us. Soul controllers on the shoulders of Moses and Noah. We go from being precious to Oprah. Cultivated to overcome ever since we came overseas today. In the way that you can see that we determined. Solar keeps burning, shorties know to keep learning.